Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to learn how flowers grow by making some pop-up art with paper. So let's see what's in the box that we can use today. I'm going to look for some brown felt to make the soil. And then I am going to choose some papers that we can use for our pop-up art. The blue for the background because the sky is blue. And we are going to use yellow and green and red to make a beautiful flower. I also want you to take out an orange piece of paper to make the sun, because the sun is very important for the flowers to grow. You can also take out your glue stick, the packet of buttons, and also your tube of glue. You also need your blue paint and a paintbrush, because we are going to paint in some water droplets, because water is also very important for flowers to grow. Inside your box there is a small paintbrush as well. So today we are going to paint with a small brush. You can also take out your scissors. And then I want you to take the packet with all the popsicle sticks, and inside there is a foam sheet stick that is green. I want you to take that out because that is going to be the flower stem. Okay, so let's start by making a flower. First, I want you to take the yellow paper so that we can make a center for the flower. Inside your box, you also have those plastic cutters or shapes that we used with the fun foam. And I want you to take out the circle shape. We are going to use it to draw perfect circles. Take your circle cutter and put it on the paper. Draw a line on the outside, and then we are going to cut it out with scissors. Use the same circle shape, and then this time draw on the inside and draw 5 circles so that we can make red petals for our flower. I want you to take your scissors now and cut out the red circles for the flower petals. So today we are making a flower that is going to grow. When you plant a flower seed in the soil and you water it and the sun shines on it, it will grow. And that's exactly what we are going to make today. You can use that same circle shape and draw inside on the orange paper, because we need a sun for this flower to grow. Okay, next we are going to make leaves for the flower. So I want you to take the green paper and then you take the heart-shaped cutter, and we are going to draw around that to make perfect leaves for the flower. Remember, every time that you use something from your box, you put it back in the packet and you put it in your box so that you don't lose it. Now we are going to cut out the heart. But because we are making 2 leaves, we are going to cut right in the middle and then follow the rest of the shape to make leaves. I am going to put everything on this white paper so that you can see it. We start with the yellow circle. We are going to put some glue on the yellow circle on the outside to paste our red flower petals. Next, we are going to take 1 red petal, just put a little bit of glue on one side and stick it just over the red circle. I'm going to do exactly the same with all 5 of them and go all the way around the yellow circle until I have a red flower. See, a perfect red flower. Now I want to put a button in the center to make the center of the flower. And inside my packet, I found a perfect white button that I'm going to glue right in the middle. This time I'm going to use the glue in the tube because that is more suitable to glue the button. Then you can glue your flower to the green stem. And then I am also going to glue the leaves. Just look at our pretty flower. Okay, so I am going to take the brown felt now, and I'm just going to cut it about 10 centimeters from the bottom, and I'm just going to draw lines so that it looks like the soil. Cut it with your scissors on the line so that we can put it down at the bottom of our blue paper. We need to make this blue paper a little bit smaller, so take a ruler and draw a line on one of the long sides, and then I'm just going to fit the flower to see if it will fit, and it will. I also want you to draw a line on the short side of the page, and then we are going to cut it out. Put the brown felt over the paper. Now you will see that the felt is slightly bigger. Turn it around, and with your glue stick, I want you to put some glue on the paper, because we need to glue this brown soil to the blue background, but we don't want to put glue in the front because our flower must grow from the soil. So put some glue and just hold it down for a minute. You can also put something heavy on it to keep it in place while it dries. Okay, now it is dry and we can do the sun. So take your glue stick and glue down the orange circle for your sun. Inside your box you also have a packet with small colored matchsticks. So I want you to take that packet and take out a couple of orange sticks so that we can make sun rays. Take your glue stick and draw thin lines where we're going to glue the orange matchsticks. And just look at that, we've got the perfect sun. Before we paint in the water droplets, I want us to just put in the flower from the bottom to see how it will grow so that we know where to paint the blue water droplets. So there goes our flower. It's growing and growing and growing and growing until it is fully grown. So now we know that at the top right, we can paint in some water droplets. With your blue paint and your small paintbrush, just paint a couple of water droplets. You don't have to put that many. It is just to show that flowers also need water to grow. Now you can use your pop-up art and show mommy and daddy how a flower grows in the garden. Just look at that, our beautiful flower. I hope you enjoy it. See you tomorrow.